Folks, today we're going to talk about 2 tasty food stocks ahead for the holiday. Now, while many investors are rattling their brains trying to figure out what the next big sector breakout is going to be or what industry is going to end up doubling, I always tell my students and members to go for the lowest hanging fruit. Most people have a tendency to overanalyze when it comes to the stock market and create a bunch of silly what-if scenarios in their head. One of the most important things that I've learned from Warren Buffett, and one of the biggest factors that determines his investment approach, is to go for the idea with the least moving parts. Think about it for a minute. Coca-Cola, banks, airlines, insurance. The majority of his investments can be explained very quickly and have very few steps involved. The less moving parts you have, the less things can go wrong. And the less things can go wrong, the higher the odds of the plan or the idea actually working out. It's just that simple. And today, I have an idea that illustrates this approach perfectly. Now, over the next several weeks, we have 2 of the biggest holidays of the year. And with COVID rates declining quickly, it looks like people will be traveling and enjoying dinner with their families once again. Imagine that. What a concept, right? Something that wasn't feasible during the past 2 years. And that's why today I want to focus on food stocks, specifically companies that are set to break records going into the holiday season and beyond. First stock, Flowers Foods, ticker symbol FLO. This is one of the largest producers of packaged bakery foods in the United States. The company operates highly efficient bakeries that produce a wide range of bakery foods for retail and food services. This company has been baking bread in Georgia, but it now has 47 other bakeries around the U.S. And its breads include national brands like Nature's Own, Dave's Killer Bread, Wonder Bread, Sara Lee, Tasty Cake, and others. $5 billion market cap tells me the stock has substantial upside and could even be a takeover target for a larger food company. There's 4 quarters of positive earnings surprises. While not a high profit biz, their brands are making their way into many people's homes, especially with the holidays around the corner. People will continue to buy bread even if inflation remains high, and I'm expecting more upside over the next 12 weeks. Expect the price target around $30 per share over that period, over the next quarter. Next stock, another sweet tooth favorite, Hostess Brands, ticker symbol TWNK. Hostess Brands is involved in developing, manufacturing, marketing, selling, distributing sweet goods primarily in the United States. The company produces new and classic treats like ding dongs, ho-hos, donuts, fruit pies, as well as Twinkies and cupcakes. To give you some background on the stock, the company declared bankruptcy in 2004 and closed business in 2012 for good. Well, guess what happens? Consumers started crying out. They wanted their dingies and their Twinkies and ding-dongs and ho-hos. They were upset. The company was brought back in 2014 by a private equity firm that sold a piece to another company that issued a special purpose acquisition company, a SPAC, S-P-A-C, and took it public once again. Today, this iconic food stock is up 30% year over year and has a market cap about $3 billion. Not too shabby, right? 1-year return, 36%. 4 quarters of better than expected earnings estimates and surprises. 4 strong buy recommendations, profit target, $24 over the next quarter, very possible if the trend that's developing continues, and I believe it will. I think 2022 will be the period for sweet tooth. I'll talk to you guys soon. Folks, here's what you need to know. Every single day, right around 3 p.m. Eastern Time, a stock market anomaly forces Wall Street to start bleeding cash. Now, this 3 o'clock burn window, as Joy of the Trade head trader Jeff Zananeri calls it, it allows anyone to potentially buy low and sell high, sometimes 18 hours later. Can you imagine? In, out, 18 hours later, you're making money? I like the way that sounds. Now, he's getting ready to reveal exactly why these massive opportunities happen and how anyone can start taking advantage of them right away. I'm excited. Click on the link below to learn how to get started. And make sure to like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube. I want you guys to stay one step ahead of the market. And the way you do that is by following these videos step by step. And have a great day.